Blake is telling me a story about scream crying. Tell me about what scream crying is.
Oh, scream crying? Well, when I do it, it's on my bike going down Central Park West, and you just take all of life's problems and you just let them sit on you with all of the weight that is possible for them to put on you, and you just let it out to the cast album of Mean Girls.
So you can scream cry on the bike because...
You can scream cry on the bike because everyone's in cars and no one cares and can't hear you. And then the pedestrians like might hear you, but then they'll just be like, did I? No, I probably didn't, and go on with their lives. Whereas when you scream cry on the subway, I've heard, when you scream cry on the subway...
When you define scream cry...
You just like letting it all, like you're mixing it. You're not like, it's not just like,
you're like
it's not head voice. No. You're like healthily screaming.
Oh, I've never done that before.
You're missing out. I
don't know how to scream.
We're gonna teach everyone today how to scream cry. We're not. So don't get your hopes up.
No, you're gonna teach me how to scream cry.
Just let it out. Oh God.
Ah!
Oh my God.
Hello.
Come down here. I mean, not if you can't get back up.
I'm not that old.
No, I just meant with your arm.
Yes, I still have arm stuff.
Life lesson number... Well, we've never really given any official life lessons. So life lesson number 1,
life
kids.
Lesson number 1.
You just need to sometimes lay on the floor.
Sometimes you just need to lay on the floor.
And it feels nice. And the floor's cool. Look at my cheek. Feels so cool on the floor.
Ooh, I stink.
We have a lot of fun in this basement.
This is my bad arm. I can sort of do things with my hands. See how puffy my fingers are? Oh. My fingers are puffy. But look, I can tap. So this is my tap lesson for today.
Take notes, kids. And go into auditions and show them this. When they ask for tap...
Oh, they'll love this, yes.
You'll book. You'll book a lot.
They'll pin you.
Oh my God. How dare you?
That's a new term that I've learned now from acting. Well, I don't audition for things, but I've learned that if they want you, they pin you.
It means we don't necessarily want you, but we could want you. So don't say yes to anything else. You can like tell friends, you'd be like, I'm on hold.
Even though that's bad luck, but it doesn't matter. We all do it anyway.
I know.
Well, I said we, but not me.
That's why I haven't booked. Don't include that in the video.
You've been telling people that you've pinned?
No, but whenever I get excited about a callback, I'm like, I think
I'm going to do a callback.
No, I never do that. That shoots yourself in the foot. Huh. After the callback is done and it was the final callback of that event.
Right.
What? I will say to Jordan and maybe one or two other people, I'll be like, I think I did well. And then I'm convinced that.
Do you do it in that whiny voice like that?
Well, Steve's tapping away over here. No, I also...
this is good. This is good information for young actors coming up in the business. They have to know these things.
And from the Midwest, in the Midwest, you're taught that like you're supposed to be humble to a fault. So like I would never say like I nailed it, I feel so good, I booked that, I'm gonna get it.
Right.
Because in the Midwest I was trained to say, instead of I'm hungry, you say I could eat.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Write that down, kids. It's the neutral way of saying when someone says, are you hungry? And you don't want to be like, yes, I'm hungry, but you also don't want to be like, no, I'm not, in case they were hungry. You say, I could eat.
Now, I have a technique for that. You know what I say? Ask me if I'm hungry.
Hey, Steve, you hungry?
Starving!
That's from the South.
When are you going to feed me? That's what I say. Usually it's the only reason I even go to any kind of industry function is I find out if it's going to be catered.
Amen.
That's before I find out. That's before I care if there's any. Oh, look. That's before I find out if there's any celebrities there or even friends. I just want to know if there's food.
Food first, celebrities second, friends if they're there. Who needs friends?
when you have celebrities and food.
Now, what other advice would you give someone auditioning that you didn't know before coming to New York?
That it has a significantly lower, and I mean this with all due respect to the industry, it has a slightly lower percentage having to do with your singing, dancing, and acting ability, and slightly higher percentage of who you know, and therefore, like, networking is so important, and it's important for you to, like,
know people,
know directors and producers, and not just, like, other actors and casting directors.
Which is why it's a good idea to go to a lot of auditions.
Which is funny, yes. Also, it's great to go to networking events, like the one that Iris Productions puts on once a month.
Which I went one time, and it was really great. I didn't go last Monday because my arm was hurting.
And we banned him from coming anyway.
Never.
So that's also why he has come. Comedy in threes.